Hello everyone. So in this video I am going to explain about what is stored procedure and benefit of using a stored procedure. Yeah. So let us start. What is stored procedure? Stored procedure is a batch of a statement grouped as a logical unit and stored in database. Very simple. Like if we have a multiple SQL statement, like we have to update, then delete, and like batch of a statement. We have multiple SQL statement. So we can group all the SQL statement and can store in the database. Just example, if we have to execute this batch of a statement every day, so we can store this batch of a statement in a store procedure, and instead of running this entire query means batch of a statement, we can execute only a store procedure. So a store procedure accept the parameter and execute the T-SQL statement in procedure and return the result set if any. Okay. So this is just definition, but in the upcoming video I will show you how to create procedure and how to create different type of store procedure. Different type means input with input parameter with output parameter. Okay. Now let's see the benefit. It can be easily modified. SQL Server store procedure store the code in database. So when we want to change the logic inside the procedure, we can just do it by simple alter procedure statement. Like all the syntax will be same. I will show you how to modify in the upcoming video. Okay, like practically. But in the as a definition, everything will be same. Instead of create, I have to replace alter. That's it. Reduce network traffic. When we use store procedure, instead of writing T-SQL query at the application level, only the procedure name is passed over the network instead of the whole T-SQL code. So let's understand with difference. Just example, we have a 3000 line of code. It includes batch statements, different thing. All the things are related to SQL query. So when we pass 3000 line of code, definitely there will be lot of network traffic. So instead of writing this code, we will create a procedure and will save entire code in the procedure. And then instead of passing this statement, what we will do, we will just call that procedure, execute, then procedure name. So now the number of line reduced from 3000 to one line only. Next is reusable. Store procedure can be executed by multiple user or multiple client application without the need of writing the code again. Okay. Same thing, like if we write a store procedure one time, anyone can use. It's not about I can use only. Anyone can use if the requirement is same. They just have to call the procedure. That's it. Now security. The store procedure reduce the threat by eliminating direct access to the table. We can also encrypt the store procedure while creating them so that source code inside the store procedure is not visible. So what does it mean? Simply like if someone has to get data through multiple statement or through different multiple logics, so everything we can write in a procedure and will give the name of procedure to the person. So without knowing what is inside the code, the person can get the data by executing the procedure name only. So we can hide the code, SQL table, everything from the user who is going to get the data of this procedure. Okay. Another thing, like if we create a store procedure with encrypt option, then no one will be able to see the definition of a store procedure. Next is the performance. SQL Server store procedure when execute for the first time creates a plan and store in it in buffer pool so that the plan can be reused when it's execute next time. So first thing, like how does any query run in the SQL Server? So whenever the query run, there is a step in one step where database engine generate execution plan. Okay, so it takes some time, but in the case of store procedure, when we run first time, database engine save this plan and next time just reuse this plan. So in the so when we execute the store procedure next time, we can save this time. Now let's see how to create a store procedure practically with or without parameter. So these things I will start in next video. Thank you.